Monster Hunter is about one thing: hunting monsters. The monsters vary from small to large, from grotesque to a pig in a jumper. Point is, there's a lot of them. My goal is to spend 100 days in Monster Hunter World, beat the base game and the Iceborne DLC, all with the hammer being my only weapon. I want to learn how the hammer works and see how much I've progressed as a player since I've never beaten this game solo. Most of this was streamed live over my Twitch, twitch.tv/Knabble, so swing by sometime and catch some behind the scenes content. My Palico tool belt, my hammer, and my gorgeous self shall become the master hunters within 100 days of Monster Hunter World. Now, before we get this fully started, let me explain how this is going to work. Since I normally do 100 days in survival games, you can easily see the day-night cycle happening, and nothing is impeding that. This game does have a day-night cycle, but it's not easily seen. Each day in Monster Hunter World is 50 minutes. If we take the 50 minutes and multiply that by 100 for 100 days, you get 5,000 minutes. Divide that up by 60 for an hour, you get 83.33 hours. So to hit 100 days, I need to hit 83.33 hours. That makes sense? Okay, now to the real start of the video. I started my journey traveling to the new world, eager for adventure and discovery. But instead, the adventure came to me, and I discovered even the waters are dangerous. My boat got lifted out of the water, and on the back of Godzilla at home, Zora Magdaros, one of the big baddies. I quickly run across its backside, sliding down its nose like I'm Fred Flintstone, and make my way to safety. Just kidding, Hard and I fell into the ancient forest, a luscious zone full of wildlife, greenery, and some pissed off yellow boys. I learned how to hide in a bush so the enemy team wouldn't see me, and made my way to the front gate. I got chased down by the yellow boys' boss, and into a sideswipe from the T-Rex of the jungle. I used my evasive maneuvers to make my way into Astera, the home base of the new world. Inside Astera, I was shown many things. Where to buy stuff, where to make stuff, where to eat stuff. I even found my Palico tool belt hanging out the canteen. That's when I got my weapon of choice, the hammer. Now that I have my bonk stick, I was told to go after some Jagresses to test out the new smasher. Needless to say, it smashed. I was told to go beat some Kestodons, and again, it smashed. That's when the throat goat himself, the great Jagras, showed up, and it was time for a real test.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters. You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera. The hammer is a mighty close-range weapon that can stun monsters with blows to the head. Claw attacks to the head will change a monster's course.
Loser. Fucked. I'm still going. I'm not stopping. Until I am stopping, actually.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
After my successful mission, I went back to town and told everybody of my heroic feats. I was so loved that the local pig in a blanket adored me. But my work wasn't done. I was then tasked in making a new camp in the ancient forest, and when I got there, the area was under siege by a giant chicken. And that's not allowed.
Now's your chance. Hit it with all you've got.
Yeah, now's my chance. Whatever. I am the hammer man. I go for the head. Run into the thing and trap yourself like an idiot. Really? Yeah, I think I actually have to hold it and not. Yeah, I hold it, okay. Bonking. Oh, 77 damage feels good.
Nice job hunting the Kuluyaku.
You know the old question, what came first, chicken or the egg? Well, it doesn't matter because I ended it. The forest still isn't safe, though. No, no, no. There is still some major toxicity in this forest, and we need to take care of it. That's right. It's the Puke Puke. Oh, the Engineer is here. Cool. Engineer, if you fuck this up for me, I swear to God. Spoiler alert, he's fucking it up for me. Get down. You're grounded.
Okay, the monster's trapped in the vines. Now hit it with all you've got.
Okay. The bonking begins. You gotta wait for my bonks. Give me your head. Whatever that works. I once again am the savior of Astera. And to reward myself, I went and made a new hammer with those puke parts and a few armor pieces from the bones scattered on the jungle floor. Figuring I needed a nice vacation, I went to the most beach-like place there is, the Wildspire Wastes. They both have sand, so they count as a beach. But it's always work and no play, since our little science men needed some protection from our party crasher. This is it right here, I know it. Alright, we're not going to talk about that, okay? Or the single red pit shot could kick, that could do it too. So far, the monsters have not given me much of a challenge. Hell, even a single red pit for me was enough to take down a mighty Baroth. This guy watching was so impressed that he came by to talk to me about Zora Magdaros. After our long talk, I went back to town and turned Toolbelt into a little snowman. It's kind of late for the holidays, but it's better than nothing. I then set off to do some side missions, and they were to trap a Kuliaku and a Baroth. Both went by with absolutely nothing bad happening. Weaken his leg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no. No, 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 get me out.
These materials are vital for producing new equipment and upgrading what you have.
Oh, they can turf war. Who's gonna win? 460 onto the Baroth. Okay. Oh, the Baroth got knocked. So to continue on my main adventure, I heard there was a field researcher who was lost, and I needed to find him.
New target. New target. Hunt that Jura.
Wow, I would have never guessed. We haven't. Oh, I walked right into that, didn't I?
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! From out of nowhere!
I didn't have to do much since nature always finds a way, but the slithery boy was taken down. Once I got back to town, I was told all that hard work I put in the ancient forest was for no good since a Tobi Kakashi was there, and the only way he could beat me is if he actually did have a sharing gun. But he was just an appetizer. The main course was on the way. The engine. How do those things naturally form like that? I don't think they do. That guy was pissed that I even attempted to do that to him. You could do that? Okay. I'm dead as fuck. Again, are you serious? The back-to-back?
Wait for a chance to escape. You're bound to get one.
Oh my god, my cat saved me. Holy shit. Ow. Oh, you are sleepy boy, ain't you? Okay, here, you just take a little nap then. I didn't know I could do that. Straight up trip him off the fucking top rope, dude. Man got bonked. He's out of here.
Good work.
I took down the fire lizard, only to now face the big fire lizard. Time for revenge for making me fall out of a boat. Zora, you're going down in the best way possible. Explosions. Let's fire the fucking cannon in 3. That's right, there's no possible way you could withstand all that cannon fire from it.
Magdaros is breaching the first barrier.
Okay, well, back on him, I guess, to break shit.
Second magma core destroyed. Okay. Magma core destroyed.
Great. They are all destroyed. Oh, the edgelord is here, and he's beating my ass. Yeah, I don't even know why you showed up. I had this all along. So let's finish off Zora. Okay, I'll get revenge for the boat incident another day, I guess. For now, I'll look around, then fall, find some more people, explore the Coral Highlands. Do you know that the Coral Highlands has a real problem with serial flashers? I took care of it and made the neighborhood safe yet again. I really need a well-deserved rest. Waking up on day 7, I gave myself some new armor with some of the scraps that I had from the different monsters that I defeated. I'm trying not to worry about making armor or weapons really until I need them. So, with my random assortment of gear, I set off to the Coral Highlands again, this time to take out the floating fluff ball that is the Palamu. Once the cotton ball was taken down, we learned from it and we made balloons, allowing Pard and I to go to the Rotten Vale. I explored the armpit of the New World until I reached one of my favorite monsters, the Radabon. Oh, this is probably where it wants me to be, because guess what? It's time for the boy, the man himself, the man who takes bones and makes it armor, the one who turns into a goddamn Beyblade. That's right, it's the Radabon. I think his face might be a little too strong for my weapon. Or not. No, he's not. Okay. A fucking mount into an actual knockdown. Charge us up. That's how you fucking take down a Radabon. Day 8 wasn't done though, not by a long shot. I took care of the 2 more unwanted guests in the area, the Legiana. You know what I didn't dodge? Any of that. Oh, I'm dead. And the Odogaron. That was my entire health bar. Excuse me? After that, I met with the lady who rescued us from the fall that I had earlier, and she told us the lore of the land. I figured if the Rotten Vale is where things go to die, I don't want to join them. So I turned into the thing that strikes fear into everyone. It was at this time for side missions. I wanted to take a slight break from the main story, so I did some fishing and bird watching. I went back to the ancient forest and found a mushroom man who told me I needed to take down 2 horned creatures, the Rathalos and the Diablos. Your head needs to be crushed. Your head needs to be crushed again. I know for a fact I'm fucking this thing.
What did he say?
Minimal damage. That lined up real well. Ready for this. Be gone! Stop!
I'll get the quest ready.
There we go. I already broke its horn. Get fucked, loser. I just broke the other horn, I think. Alright. I got to the point where I felt it was time to start looking at the different armor and weapons that I could make. Not that it was entirely necessary, but I felt that the monsters were taking a little bit longer than normal to take down. As I was looking, I saw that the Wrath armor was pretty decent with a fire weapon, and the only fire weapon I could make right now was the Anjanath one. So I spent the next 2 days farming those two out. I had luck with the Anja parts, but the Wrath was a different story. It's not gonna happen. Oh! Oh! It actually can happen. I just need this trap to actually hit the Rathalos and not the Rathian. It was a 15-minute capture mission, and I ran out of time shortly after that. I decided it was a good time to take a break, and I can farm out the rest of this armor set later on. Right now is another time. I'm taking that Rathalos down. You son of a bitch! You absolute shit stain! Fuck off! Stop running! You dumb bitch! You dumb whore! It's flying again. It's fucking flying again. You've got to be kidding me. I spent 15 minutes of my 30-minute timer chasing this loser around the map. When I finally got to him, though, when I got to him, it was game over. He got bonked. He got smacked. He fell down from the top from a thing of water. He didn't give me anything I needed. So I went and did it again. To still not get what I wanted. I gave up. I am done with Rathalos. I'm done with it. But what I'm not done with is Zora Magdaros. I went after him. It's the exact same fight as it was the first time, except for one minor difference.
Where's my Dragonator?
Once that was all said and done, I went off and killed a Puke and an Anjanath in the Wildspire Wastes, and made myself a new hammer. On day 17, I decided to get some more optional missions done to get some more ingredients for the canteen, while day 18, I hunt down the mysterious creature that I have been tracking. Oh, you're not going to hit the wall, are you? Oh, you are! If I know something about Rathian, their heads are weak. You gotta break that cool noggin of yours, that's all. Oh, a bunch of stone. Get pelted. After that, I met with the Admiral, and he showed me to the Elder's Recess, where I met the best boy, the Dodogama. I then went around looking for new shiny Pokemon, like the Black Diablos and the Azure Rathalos. I even found a fermented cucumber roaming the Coral Highlands, who I was beating up so much that it fled, letting me know that I'm going to get round 2 with it another time, but before that, it's actually time to start grinding out some better gear. And that's what I did. I spent the next few days farming out some monsters to make some minor upgrades on my gear. Mainly the Baroth, since it's what my weapon is made from, but some others got into the mix as well. I've done a bunch of looking around the Elder's Recess to figure out that Nergigante is still in the area. So I thought it was time for me to take down this walking hot topic. I need a bonk head, but I need a weaken head. So what we need to do is get on the head first, weaken it as much as we can. Good. Back here. Oh, maybe his head's weak again. Or his head's toughened up again. Let's weaken that shit. Oh, you're on the ground now, loser. I want to just take a first aid med while I'm here. Why not? He's going to come charging at me anytime now. I know he's going to, so I'm going to do this. The prep it. The mount. It's like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Are you a little limpy boy? Are you limping away? This man's already fucking limping? The hammer is too strong. Dead. Nergi has been taken down, and I'll be honest with you guys, I was nervous about this fight. When I played this game before, I always had friends, so the high rank stuff I never did alone, and this was a monster I could never defeat by myself when I tried. So it felt really good being able to take him down solo this time. But now that means we're on a boss rush of monsters. I went around to the different zones picking up tracks and to find the different Elder Dragons. Although, before I take any of those down, there's a certain pickle that I need to take care of first. This way. Now this way. Run!
Thanks. I was really in a pickle, and you kept me from being actually in a pickle.
Oh, you know what time it is. You guys know what fucking time it is. You, like, done being all pissy all the time yet? Dang, the tag team of Toolbelt and myself? Or take me down with you. This is it. This is the time. Alright, he died to this.
That's my partner.
Joe has been taken down, and that means it's time for the Elder Dragon Extravaganza. I faced down Teostra next, which it went normal. He had fire, I had a hammer, I won. The next day was Valhazak, and for some reason I really struggled a bit on him. I think mainly it was due to me not having enough consumables, but eventually the Bone Boy was hunted. Last day was Kushala. And funnily enough, this was the easiest of the three. Just like, look at this. Beat the wall. We got knocking. We knocking. Knocker. Wall. Now. Wait, can I do what I think I can do here? Yes. Yes, I can.
You all right?
It was super easy. But with those three done, I did a slight bit of farming to get my weapon upgraded along day 35, where I fight the Big Blue. I'll be real with you guys. This fight was very, very anticlimactic for the story. He flew around a bunch, and I couldn't hit him. I basically whittled him down little by little because I couldn't do much to him. You know what? Hold on. There's a clip here I could show you guys that summarizes the entire fight. Get on the ground, wait for it to explode. Toolbelt, what'd you do? Toolbelt, you're doing good work. Piercing pod. Piercing pod. Piercing pod. Oh! Those numbers. God, I just want to know what its health is at. It looks like it's definitely starting to act a little bit slower, but not like a lot. I genuinely think maybe 40%. 30-40% is where I have it. Or 0. It was over, though. All of Monster Hunter World has been defeated. The main story completed, and I was all done.
But Knabble, there is more to do. You're only on day 35, and you have many more days to go.
Correct, unnamed viewer. That's because I was done with the main game. Now it was time to start Iceborne. All of Astera packed up into the 3rd Fleet ship and headed towards the Hoarfrost Reach. There was a strong wind, so Part and I left to go find a suitable place to land. The 3rd Fleet commander was very impressed.
Oh, wow.
Once we got there, we dug through the snow until we found our first monster to hunt, the Beatotus. Oh, dude, the double part break into the knock. Oh, there's the knock. There's the death. The Snow Shark is no longer here, and Celiana, aka the best hub, has been founded. We got all the same stuff that we have in Astera, but now we have a Grandma Cat. With all that, we do need to secure a supply line for here so we can get supplies. So yet again, I must go out into the harsh wilds to investigate some fallen trees, and holy shit, it's a 2-legged moose. What the fuck? No, I'm just down here. I forgot this landslide could exist. I forgot this was the spot. Oh, someone got a little case of the sleepies. little bit of the concussion.
Now that we don't
Thank
have to
you.
worry about the convoy, let's wrap
Jeez.
up the expedition.
The borough was put away for his illegal logging activities. I, however, did something very legal and helpful towards the community of Celiana. I went and gambled at the Steamworks. I needed more health potions, and I got a bunch here. After winning at the works, I met up with the savior of the Great Fall and continued exploring the Hoarfrost Reach, until we found the long-lost cousin of the electric squirrel, the toxic squirrel, the Viper Toby. Please. Thank you. I wasn't sure I was going to hit that. Oh, fuck this up. Go for the big hit. Perfect. Ugh. Please hit him. For the love of God. How I didn't get poisoned there is beyond me. This is it. Oh, okay, that's the way to do it. Viper Toby is gone and took a little nap. I then rejoined everyone at the broken boat stuck in the ice. We did some talking about this great migration, and I lost Pard, but gained a new handler for the time being. I then decided it was time to make some new master rank gear. That's when I remembered of the elemental release. I have been using this hammer for paralyzing, but I didn't have elemental release on it, so I couldn't paralyze with it. So I went and got a new mace, but I needed to farm the Great Gyros for it. And I spent like 4 days farming this thing because I was getting super unlucky with the drops that I needed to make this hammer. But eventually, after all that time, I finally got what I needed. And what a better target to use to try this new hammer out on than a coral puke puke. I'll do the paralysis immediately. That's what's up. Oh, and to the knock, dude, the hammer is just a CC machine. Oh, did he block the flash? God damn! Oh, I hit the titsy as well. He hurt himself by running into the wall. That's good. We drop him. We're gonna do the double drop again. That's how you kill a puke. The puke was only one half of this next quest. I need to take on this fluffy loser, Nightshade subspecies of the Palamu. Now, let me tell you something. This was probably the best hunt I have ever done. This thing hit me a total of 4 times. It was constant wall hits, hammer knocks, paralysis, flash pods. This thing didn't have a single chance against me. I took it down on day 44. That was the easiest Nightshade Palamu I have ever done. There's a blizzard rolling into the Hoarfrost Reach, and the handler needs to be saved, I guess. And with that, a Barrioth needs to be taken down. This thing is still a struggle for me. Even after everything that I have accomplished, this thing still threw me around like a chew toy. But I had something it didn't. Explosives. Thank God. After all that, the handler was rejoined with me, and I was so thrilled. But we were tasked to investigate the ancient forest for signs of Velkhana. Instead, we found something else. Okay, Nargacuga's going way easier than the Barrioth. Holy shit. This is an awful idea, isn't it? Boop. He just kicked me. Chill. I'm not even hitting the head. I just whiffed. It's on a weird angle. I broke something. Oh, he's just straight knocked. He's straight knocked again. He's paralyzed. What an ending. What an absolute ending. But it wasn't just the Ancient Forest that had new things emerging. The Wildspire Wastes did too. I jellied already. Because I rolled directly into that whole big hit. I was trying to heal. I'm just trying to heal, man. I'm just trying to fucking heal. Brother, just let me heal. Nope. I fainted that same ability twice in like 3 seconds. What if we just weaken that nice head of yours? Oh, you're gonna get knocked? Okay. You tried to jump? No, you're back on the ground. Oh, the big hit missed. Damn. Okay. We're doing the tail stuff again. All right. We're going to make sure he's poisoned still, without a doubt. Oh my god, I didn't think that was actually going to fully hit. That's the Galavinus. After taking down the sword boy, I then decided it was time to get a good weapon upgrade. And as it turns out, I need parts from an Odogaron and a Fey Wyvern gem. So I set off to farm. The Odogaron parts make sense, but the Fey Wyvern gem is a reward for a few monsters. Mainly the Kuliaku and the Puke Puke. Luckily, I have missions for both of these monsters. I farmed for 5 days, and you know what I got? Only the Odogaron parts. I had no luck on the gem. So, I'm going to need to keep farming in the future. But I decided it was time to take a break from all the farming and hunt a Tigrex. Little slide. Up and at him. Onto the mount. Yup, there we go, there we go. He's going to try to get me off. I say no to that. Oh, I guess not, but I'm going back. We knocking him. We go back to that little dome of his that we've already broken. Oh, the knock from the fucking mount into the knock from just beating the shit out of him? What are the odds I get a paralyze here, too? Nope. I think I'm gonna put this fucking mantle on. Alright, cool. The mantle's already gone. Phenomenal. Mantle's on for a second. And it's gone now.
Hammer down!
Alright.
That just leaves Brachydios. Wanna head back for a quick rest and a bite to eat?
Back on the grind for the Fey Wyvern gem. Now, instead of me showing you off the few hunts that I did, this is a perfect opportunity to talk about today's sponsor. That's right, it's me. If you are unaware, I recently became a full-time content creator, and your support works wonders. So if you like the videos so far, think about subscribing to the channel. I mainly do 100-day related content, but also want to start doing more challenge runs in different games. I also have the usual suspects: Twitch, TikTok, Discord, Twitter. You guys get it. Thanks again for watching. Now back to it. So after 3 days of hunting, I finally got one. I quickly ran to the workshop and made my new hammer, ready to go out into the world and bonk some more. Day 57 rolls around, and it's time for me to take down the Brachydios. This hunt is very different from all the rest. That's pretty much because I did next to no damage to the monster at all. You see, there was an Azure Rathalos, and that just couldn't leave the Brachiotos alone. It had 3 turf wars and fought it in like every zone we went to. So it was a fairly easy mission. The next day, I ran into Velkhana in the Outer's Recess and shoot it back to the Hoarfrost Reach. But then the next day, I chased it down. Instead, I found a shrieking Legiana. Let's do its thing. Okay, I'm ice plated again. Great job. Oh, you're on the ground now. How nice of you to join me on the land. Why does it sound like there's a regular Legiana here now? Oh, that's because there is! Wow! It's down. You're grounded, loser. Oh, you're down again, idiot. What happened to... If you got paralyzed. Alright, so I could do a mount that way. I can get... There is a slope here, so I can do slope stuff. Dude, what is up with all the turf wars I am seeing today? Smack. I'm taking the risk. We did get it. After helping up the savior of the fall, I decided to claim the title for my own. I then went on some farming missions. I spent days 60 through 62 farming up the Radabon and hunting the Azure Rathalos. 2 pieces of armor that I was trying to get required the parts from both of these monsters. Not to mention I mainly wanted to get some revenge on the Rathalos for all the trouble it put me through. But with the new gear I got, I set off to hunt down a Fulgur and Janeth. Where did he come from? He's just there. What? Where the fuck did he come from? It's okay, we can get him out right here. I said we can get a mount right. Okay. Mount. Here. Spoiler alert, I want to keep doing it until I get it. There it is. The 3rd time's the charm. Alright? Well, so we all saw that coming, right? Problem is, it didn't change anything. I'm still going to mount you. I'm still going to take this knife. I'm still going to shove it into your face over and over. And then I'm going to knock you down. Dude, Boa Boa. Pissing me off now. Yeah, that's what I thought. You limp away, loser. Do the walk of shame. I forgot to let go. Sorry. That was a lot of damage. That was... Wall. And he died to wall damage. Once the electric boogerloo was sent down below, I realized I never took down a Black Diablos. I made it this far. How hard can it be? Yep. Dude, why are you you're so fucking big? I want to know how this thing has so much fucking health yet. I have been beating on this thing for so long. 4 times I have fainted on this fucking monstrosity. Okay, this man is just too big, alright? Every minor movement hit me. I did, in fact, not have a good time. But the ending reward was kind of worth it. I just wanted to hunt a Black Diablos because I haven't done one. And that was awful. That was abysmal. That sucked, guys. How many large wyvern gems am I going to get? 3 of them? What the fuck is that? 3? Fuck, and oh, my bad. One of them's not large. It's a regular wyvern gem, but seriously. Finally calming down after the Black Diablos, I went to take down the acidic Galavinus. The Gyros come back in for revenge. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna let you do to me what the old one did to me. Oh, I almost did. I'm just saying, we also haven't mounted him yet. Can't say that anymore, can we? Hey, we're on you riding like a cowboy. Unless he dies to this. Oh. That kind of damage he could have. Easy capture on my part. Let's go. Next, I went after the Diablos. Nothing special about this. I'm only farming parts for it for a potential build that I was going to do later on. I spent 2 days here farming, but like I said, nothing out of the ordinary happened. Day 68, however, was the day I took down the Ebony Odogaron. Yeah, he's just like a regular Odogaron, but he's got bad breath. And I did not line up the hammer correctly. Or did I? Ooh. Hush, little Garen, don't say a word. I'm gonna plant this bomb, you nerd. And then when you wake that you will see nothing but a hammer. From me? I don't know where I was going with that. I'm glad you made up for that. Okay, I guess I'm down here now. I guess I'm down here again. That was cool, and then I fucked it up. But it worked out. 1 Ebony Odogaron captured.
Ebony Odogaron. Successful.
That's not how you say his name. I said it correct. Odogaron, not Odogaron. Don't ever fucking disrespect me like that again, handler. With the handler's rude and disrespectful words towards me aside, I took down the doggo. But during that time, Velkhana started attacking Celiana, and I can't allow that to happen. So I scared it off like the little pest that it was, and I followed it back to its home in the Hoarfrost Reach. Oh, Velkhana! Oh, the knock into the knock! Girl, you having a time here. You attacked Celiana, and that's where Grandma Cat is. You can't fuck with Grandma Cat. You get me with that every time, Velkhana. Oh, the paralyze in the sky. I can go twice as high. Oh yeah, get damage from the hot water, idiot. What? Okay, the minus Alright, the Velkhana fight was the first mission that I had failed for the 3 feints. I was getting hit a lot, and having -8 frost resistance wasn't really helping. So it's time for me to grind out some stuff, mainly the frost mantle. Not to mention, I actually haven't upgraded any of my mantles yet. So I spent 4 days farming. I needed the frost mantle, the frost mantle plus, and I needed to do 2 missions so I could upgrade the vitality mantle. But eventually, it's all said and done. Now all that I need is some frost resistance gems. The farm wasn't quite over just yet. I decided that maybe I could use a better weapon to fight Velkhana, and it seems that fire weapons do well against an ice dragon. Who'da thunk? So with that in mind, I spent another 3 days grinding out the fucking bane of my existence, Rathalos and Azure Rathalos, to get materials to make this crazy looking hammer. I made some frost residuals, I got my mantles upgraded, and I'm full on consumables. It's time for redemption. I'm gonna get on your face. I'm gonna say, fuck you, you're going straight into the wall. We're not dealing with this shit today. Wall time. Bada bing, bada boom. You're there. Time. We have done it. Velkhana has been slain. Day 78, Velkhana, that cold-hearted bitch, was slain. No longer is the Hoarfrost Reach in danger, and no longer is Grandma Cat. I got my redemption and took it down. I went back to town to see if I can make the new hammer somehow, and all I was missing was the one ore. So I quickly ran out, mined it up, came back, and made a brand new hammer. And then I went after a new target. Dodogama, why are you here? No! You're gonna get hurt, Dodogama. Broke some parts. There we go. Now we're breaking. Dodogama, get out of here! Oh, the Dodogama and the basil. Yeah, you're out of charge now. You gotta charge back up. And I just gotta keep fucking sliding, dude. God, I love the slide attack so much. I don't think you guys understand how much I love this thing. Dude, you and I are both getting extremely tired of this whole thing. Can we just knock it off? Why? Ran out of stamina, man. Alright, we're both just kind of tired and sitting here, huh? I guess not. One captured cheating beetle goose.
Wrap up the expedition and let's head back.
You got it, Admiral. Days 80 through 84 were extremely boring, honestly. I made this new Velkhana weapon that's ice. It looks really cool. We all saw it. But the next few monsters I'm going to face are semi-resistant to ice and a little bit of the fire. So I decided, hey, why don't I get the new Brachy hammer that I can make from the Baroth parts that I had from the previous Baroth hammer. So, to do that, I needed to upgrade the Baroth hammer, so then I had to go hunt the Baroth. And then I needed to get Brachy parts, so I went and hunted some Brachys. I was able to make the first Brachiodos hammer, but I never got the mantle for the second part, so we're just going to have to deal with the first one for now. Once that was all said and done, I explored some zones, getting some tracks for a certain Elder Dragon.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Big damage on the Vale. Put this Brachy hammer to use and get some good explosions. Got already an explosion buildup? Let's go. Dr. Valhazak cannot be blinded, for he has no eyes. I didn't think I was in your fucking stupid goop. I want that item right there. You were making me just waste my mantle. You sack of shit. Fucking hate you, Valhazak. You are like, to me, the coolest looking Elder Dragon, but you are, other than Nergigante, and you are just pissing me off. I'm dropping you down the list. What is your issue? Why do you gotta run all the time? Just take your lumps. Like, come on. Like, it's not that hard. You just gotta do it, man. Like, come on. After the second coming of Valhazak was shunned away from the ancient forest, it was time for me to go looking for the next Elder Dragon. So I went to the Coral Highlands to start looking for them. But shortly after, I had to step away from my computer, so I came back and went to the ancient forest instead. What was waiting for me there was something other than an Elder Dragon. What are the odds I just walk up here near the fucking Joe? Okay, that's right. It was Savage Joe. Now, if you're saying to yourself, Knabble, you are not ready for this, then you are correct. I carded not once, not twice, but 6 times. I forgot how savage it could be. But in the process, I kind of forgot to get the tracks. So I went back to the Coral Highlands, and this time I found a different Elder Dragon. If this is a Kieran, I'm going for it. Oh! It's a Kieran. I'm stunned from that? Bullshit. You're gonna kick me? Oh! Oh, not today, loser! What is happening? Where am I? What am I doing? I'm dead. Stop trying to climb that dickhead. We're not climbing right now. We're grabbing the fucking wasp. Oh, that's a horn broken. You touched the wall. You just touched the wall. You and I both know that's bullshit. Oh, shit. Oh, you're right on it, you son of a bitch.
Gotcha, bitch!
The horse had a broken leg, so you know what had to be done. But now it's time for the real Elder Dragon. No, oh. RGB. I don't know why it got so dark, though. For Namiel to appear. Guess who's not doing any fucking damage because nothing is weakened? Haha, that's right. Me. It's running away. Whatever. Okay. Toolbelt, we need to talk about you putting the wasp sprays right there. Because I keep running up. Nothing. All the time. Alright. It's kind of frustrating, buddy. Go ahead and weaken this some more. Guess not. You know, if I did not have damage taken was reduced on stun, if I didn't have my Vitality Mantle on, I'd be dead. 100%. Where are you running? Where the fuck are you going? You don't get to run. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just that simple. That's how you mount the Namiel. Alright, it's just that easy. You sit here, you spam for me, which is the Y button, you shank it in the back of the neck, you charge your attack, you build up, you go bing, bang, pop. It's down. And then when you're down here, right, you build up. Oh, you go for the big one, right? You just sit here, you hold it, and you spin. You do that damage. That very minuscule 174 damage. I'm still on? Nope, okay.
That's my partner.
Now that Namiel is taken down, there isn't much left of the story to do. So please bear with me as I show you guys what I did in the next couple of days, because there wasn't really anything to do. I took down a Lavasiath and made an Uragon. I went into high rank and took down a Goose so I could make the armor and power claws. I then went and did some optional missions, seeing some old faces, gathering some useless items, and talking with the locals, just to name a few. But eventually, day 99 did hit. Toolbelt and I dressed in our fanciest attire, and we went to go visit an old friend who got beefed up. Ruiner Nergy.
Nergy Dante? What's it doing here?
How about you just get into this wall, please? Yeah. Bonks to the head. Toolbelt's healing me. What a gamer. I'm holding my fucking button. What do you mean I can't do that? What do you mean I fell off? Oh! I swear, I'm holding the goddamn button down. You can see me holding it. If I get flung off this time, I'm gonna be pissed about it. I have no stamina to dodge, man. Nergy is done! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. Ruiner Nergigante was taken down. But we have one more foe to face. One more thing blocking me from my path of becoming a hammer legend. Okay. Shara, let's do this. I don't know if you guys saw it. That's stone, baby. Stone. I know it doesn't look like much to you guys right now, but I assure you, that right there is something big. Oh, no, you got some... Ah.
Keep focusing on the head
Ah.
chest.
Breaking everything off of you, yeah. Breaking everything off of you, yeah. That was a really good slinger bomb. You did it good. Uh-oh, his little handsies are coming out.
Just its shell?
All right, Shara, it's go time, bitch. Okay, avoiding, grabbing rocks. Dead. We all know, everyone who's watching knows. Oh my god, I'm dead again. That's bullshit. Missed it. Didn't miss it. Didn't actually miss it. I should weaken the face. Oh, and the knock. Broke the head. 79 to 200. 279 damage. I was not in that. I rolled straight out of it. Fuck you. Alright. I have one feint left. Am I okay here, guys? I don't know. I think I am. You guys don't. Look at these bullshits. Okay. I forgot you did that back to back. One of these days you're gonna get knocked down. It's gonna be funny, loser. And guess what? Today's one of those days. You see this damage to its stupid ass fucking face? you see this damage against its stupid fucking face? Do you guys see this fucking damage? Fully broke the head. I am scared though. I am very scared. I want you guys to know that. I am right now, I'm actually terrified because I have one fucking... Oh. I'm actually not scared. I'm actually a fucking god. I don't even know what happened. What'd I do? Shara Ishvalda was taken down on day 100. I have beaten both the main game and the Iceborne DLC, all while learning the hammer from pretty much nothing. I have done a lot of 100 days videos if you guys can't tell, but for some reason this one gave me so much satisfaction for completing it. Thank you all for watching. It was great coming back to Monster Hunter World for another go at the main story. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did. If you want to see other games or challenges for me to do, let me know in the comments. In the description, you'll see all my other links. And, subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with whatever it is that I'm doing. Still, thank you all for watching these 100 days in Monster Hunter World.